Expanding to more theaters this week is the new Alexander Payne film, The Holdovers, and here's my review. In the 1970s, director Hal Ashby became known for making naturalistic films involving characters who try to find their place in the world. With The Holdovers, Payne and screenwriter David Hemmingson attempt to recapture the look and feel of those movies, and they do an impressive job of accomplishing that. However, the movie is also able to provide its own delights in dramatic situations as it delves deep into the characters and shows why they act the way they do. This is further strengthened by the performances. Early on, Payne already does a fantastic job of capturing the feel of the 1970s. Every part of this boarding school has a certain lived-in quality as we see the staff and students do their daily activities before the Christmas break. Paul Giamatti gives one of his best performances as the grumpy history teacher fed up with the young men he knows are not interested in his lectures. He provides plenty of humor, but when he's required to be serious, he nails those parts too. Giamatti is one of those actors who frequently does great work, and it's always wonderful to see him shine in a role like this, which is up there with his exceptional work in Sideways and American Splendor. He plays really well off newcomer Dominic Sessa as the student he's stuck with. This is surprisingly his first screen credit, but he delivers a natural performance that captures the multiple emotions the left-behind Angus is dealing with. Divine Joy Randolph also delivers a great performance as the cook of her own emotions she's feeling, and she provides the needed voice of reason among these two bickering at each other. The storytelling allows us to get to know and understand these characters and their complexities. They have their own quirks, and Payne's strength in creating short, funny scenes is prevalent throughout the Holdovers. When it takes a turn to more dramatic territory, these don't feel jarring. The serious scenes manage to resonate even if one has never been in the same situation as these characters. They are all dealing with something, whether it's trying to overcome abandonment, heartbreak, or just the expectations placed on them by themselves and others. The period setting is used to great effect, with several great touches, like Mr. Hunnam always having his pipe with him, or a scene where they go and see a movie from that era. Time machines have not been invented yet, but movies are the closest thing, including films that accurately depict an earlier decade. Payne prefers subtleties over flashiness, and that's why we buy that these characters exist in 1970. The Holdovers becomes a worthy addition to Alexander Payne's list of impressive directing credits. As aided by David Hemmingson's smart and funny script, it's able to take a story that might have otherwise become full of familiar cliches and create something poignant and involving. All the actors have been well chosen, especially Paul Giamatti, whose performance certainly ranks among the finest in a movie this year. Great movies let you get to know the people at the center and the environment they reside in, and The Holdovers accomplishes that nicely, along with replicating the character dramas of the 1970s.